The following program is rated TV MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Give me like some words to describe what it would smell like, so I can get like people that are listening that are driving or hanging out. I want to get like a visual.
Okay, so we went to this residence. The dude was smoking cigarettes on oxygen and exploded the entire house. So we're freshly out, like the fire. 4 walls were the only things that remained, and his charred remains were seared to the springs of the bed. And I first walked in, and I'm walking through like 3 and 4 inches of water in the house, and there's all this insulation. It's just muck. I had on nice shoes too, by the way. And it smelled like fried chicken. I was like, oh my God, that smells good. But then yeah. No, I'm serious. It smelled like fried chicken, and then it changed like dramatically. And then it smelled like, I can't explain how fried chicken becomes disgusting, but then it became disgusting fried chicken. It smelled so like putrid. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then you have, the ones that have turned more green, and they have this, they have what's called tissue gas. Tissue gas is an embalmer's worst nightmare.
Oh my God. My dad taught me all about that. I think he picked up a body from McDonald's or something that had that. And
wait, what is it? What's tissue gas?
Yeah, I was like,
gas. Yeah, go ahead.
No,
Scout,
you go.
You should do this. Is your calling?
It's your calling, Scout.
It might be, honestly, it might be. I can never, we're obsessed with like true crime stuff, but my stuff was like my dad, when he was a coroner, like I wanted to know about the cases. I wanted to know like the murders,
people.
like why, what happened, like, like that's what I was more into.
It's amazing, the story, putting it together, but tissue gas is whenever, Danielle, somehow it passes, like if you're at a medical examiner's office and they do autopsies a lot, it passes from instruments, right? You have to thoroughly clean your instruments. So if it is in your body, then it can spread. So there are chemicals that we can use to keep it from spreading, and sometimes it doesn't work. So if it gets in your head, then your head starts to like swell. It's awful. We've had some really huge profile funerals, and not only do we have to hold the loved one for multiple days, like over a week to prepare, and in the behind the scenes we literally have tissue gas just spreading, and we're like, oh my God, if it gets to the head, then we're in trouble. But it's an embalmer's worst nightmare. And the second worst nightmare would be leakage in the face during visitation.
Oh God.
Yep.
Have you ever had that happen?
Yep. I remember the circumstance, and I'm trying to be very vague. There was a car wreck. There was a fatality. It was a very high profile person and what they did for a career. And the wife comes up to us and says, he's bleeding. And we rush over there, and we had to actually take him in his casket out of the chapel and take him back into the care center to tend to him. And sometimes it's not because of botched embalmers or we don't care. It's literally, we're not God. We can't, look perfect, or you lost 40 pounds with cancer. We're going to give it all back.
Yeah.
Like yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a worst nightmare.
What is like the one common like complaint that a funeral director would get? What is it? What are like those sort of things?
People make them up. I mean, they don't have anywhere else to place their grief.
Yeah.
The cemetery, the grave, if they go there traditionally, we're in a traditional area, they drop it at the grave. So the grave can never be level enough. The monument can never be straight enough. The flowers are never alive enough. Or you get what I'm saying? So same thing. Death certificates are taking too long. Or I hate that Nathan had to rush off and take a death call on a cell phone. We have a no phone policy, right? On public, we call it on stage and off stage. And I had to take a death call. The phone rings. I have to do it. It's part of my job. People complain about, they find stuff to complain about. And then there's the moments where there's something to complain about and it's real. But more times than not, it's unfortunate. So you accept it. And you're like, I understand. I hear you. It's regrettable. We never say I'm sorry if we don't need to own anything,
That's good.
People
I like
complain
that.
everything. Oh yeah. It was the best advice I was ever given. because I used to say I'm sorry. It's like, what the hell am I sorry for? I didn't do anything. So it's regrettable you experienced that. It's regrettable that happened.
I'm going to
not
use that
taking
with my husband because he says I don't say I'm sorry. So I'm like, ooh. And so tell me again. What's the exact phrasing?
The exact phrase is, it's regrettable this happened. It's regrettable that you experienced this.
Oh, David, when you edit this, it's regrettable that you feel some sort of way.
Do you all is there a lot of fighting?
No.
There's just like constantly like
There's going to be a constant. You all need merch that says it's regrettable.
It's regrettable.
It's regrettable. Everything.
Okay, so we do have another question here. What is the most bizarre item found inside someone's stomach?
Ooh. This didn't happen.
That just
to
lit
me.
you up. I love that. You're like, this is exciting.
Well, I guess can it be something that leads to the stomach, and you'll know where I'm going, and
Sure.
you'll appreciate it. Oh, okay, great. So your father, being a coroner, has experienced a lot of things. I know this. Well, I know a coroner in a couple of counties over. In his younger years, he goes to the scene and he comes out, and there's no one there but the deceased loved one's son. And he said, "You've been in there, right?" And the son says, "Yes, sir." And he said, "If anything that's in there is discussed, it didn't come from me." And he's telling me this story. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? So I get back to the funeral home. This is the coroner. And he goes to retrieve the loved one from the cot or gurney to the prep table, embalming table. And he pulls the body and he hears clunk. And he's like, what the heck? Because on the scene, he had already looked at the loved one. And he rolls him. And inside his anus is a 2.5-inch ball toe, like a toe hitch.
What?
That he had inserted in him, and he accidentally died while asphyxiating himself erotically.
Oh
And
my.
he had on leggings or stockings and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's like world's greatest dad. That's literally what happened.
I don't want to die that way.
No, you don't. No,
But
you don't.
like it's very common, right?
Why didn't he take it out?
Well,
Because he died.
Because he died. Because he died.
Oh, it
Danielle.
was himself. Okay.
It was himself.
Got it.
he was-
Why is that a thing? Why
is
is
it?
that
I
a
don't-
thing?
I don't know. I really don't.
I just don't but it's very common that a lot of men die that way.
It's happened. That's not even the only story that I've heard where there's something
Stuck up there.
inserted in them, but a 2.5-inch ball hitch is pretty.
Could you
Jesus.
imagine, Danielle?
No. I have a hitch on the back of my truck. I'm like thinking about, no, thank you.
Yeah, it's something else. Yeah, I couldn't imagine being the son. Because I'm sure this man was an incredible guy. Like I'm sure he did some awesome things, right?
Yeah.
And what we do, our private and secret and whatever lives we live. I mean, that's not to be aired out. Yeah, it's awful.
He just wanted to try something new. He just was bored.
That 2.5-inch.
That's
ball
probably not
hitch is
first.
new. I think you would start with like a pencil tip or an eraser.
Let's go all in. Let's go all in.
You know what?
fucking
Let's
dive in
do
the
it.
deep
We're gonna
end.
go to
Let's just do it. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it hard. We're gonna do it big and hard.
That's giant.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
question unrelated to mortician because we always do this poll thing, and hopefully you're okay with me asking this.
Speaking of inserting things in your anus.
Since we're along this line, do you have sex toys? Like, do you as a man have sex toys?
I don't. No,
Okay.
I'm not faulting
See,
anyone who
it's
does.
it's not a common thing that. So Danielle, we have this debate where I was just I say not a lot of men have sex toys unless like you're with a partner and you get them together. Danielle has seemed to think that all men have these treasure chests of toys.
Yeah, I know someone who does, but I don't.
But
know a guy
I
who
mean,
does.
they've got 2 kids 10 months apart. As soon as she wasn't even allowed to have sex then, right?
Yeah. I
That
know.
was it. Like, I mean, you did it too soon. You have to wait. Like, what is it? 4
Absolutely.
weeks?
You're supposed to wait 6 weeks.
6. You waited 4.
They love each other. Okay.
Listen.
Yeah,
I think I did too. I think maybe I made it to 3, and I was like, "This is bullshit."
It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
down
it's
there.
fine. I had a C-section. There's nothing wrong with that hole.
Awesome. No, I know a guy that does have them, and I don't choose. No.
Yeah. Okay. See, it's
Who
not a
does?
common thing. I love that every man is on my side. I just love it. I love it that I'm winning.
What's your love language?
Physical touch, words
Yep.
of affirmation. You tell me that I'm handsome and I do a good job, I'll be
Oh,
putting
what's your
hands.
sign? What's your sign, Ethan?
I'm an Aries,
You're an
Uh-oh.
Aries.
When's your birthday?
April 5th.
April 5th.
Pisces over here in Gemini. Pisces and Gemini.
Does that mean we all, do your all signs mean, because I'm not really, but I believe like more and more that everything lines up. Are we friends via your signs or no?
You were always the guys that I wanted to fuck but never wanted to really be with, to be honest. It was always the Aries that I was like, you guys are out of control. You were on fire
Yeah.
and it sounds like so much fun, but you were
Yeah.
always super toxic for me.
The only Aries that I dated was like Peter Pan syndrome. I fucking fell in love real fast, but that to get that guy to
Scary.
commit was hard.
Yeah, you guys are tough.
That's interesting you say that, because I liked the idea of girls falling in love with me. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
It was
just the
the-
idea.
Yeah, that's
I wasn't
exactly it.
Yeah.
Charismatic,
I was not a jerk though.